explosion happens, the soakers get a stun debuff on them. So I think
Isn't
we'll
that
just
just
do.
until they're healed above 80% health? I thought that's what it was. Maybe I'm wrong.
You might be right. I'll double check in the journal. You're totally right.
Okay.
Yeah, the stun is like a random thing, and that's the only dispellable thing. The explosion just needs to get healed up above 80%. Let's get a summon closet down here if you don't have one already. Get these last people summoned. Then we're just missing Runori. We can definitely start trash though once everyone's here.
So everyone has a card now, right? Because they're cheap.
Yeah, I bought the fucking cards.
How cheap are they now?
I don't know, like less than 20k.
Nice.
I think Serpents was like 9 the other day.
Yeah, I bought my healer alt one for like 1.5k. Just buying the cards is great. The healer one.
I guess Disc wants Snake instead of Crane. So I'm glad I waited.
If all my cooldowns line up now, like all my procs and stuff, and I pop my Pillar Frost, I get 13,000 strength.
Did we get a summon on these last people? Missing Dusty, Adam, Torol.
Yo, sorry.
Yo.
Kind of lost track of time playing a card game.
A card game.
Playing Magic.
Was it Against Humanity, perhaps?
Nah,
Like Bridge?
nah. Me and Mood were webcam, like on the
All right,
cards playing.
We don't need to hear this, Dusty.
Yeah. Webcam aim at the cards, card game angle. You know.
It was Yu-Gi-Oh.
No, it's Hollow
That was my
Live.
second guess.
Oh, Hollow Knight.
You get that summon, Dusty?
You like VTubers?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm like stuck on a Reforged fucking thing. Like
No problem.
screen's just fucking
They were playing the Disney card game.
5 FPS.
He's got a
They're
princess
playing
deck.
Zatch Bell.
I bet you princess deck. I know nothing about that game. I just know it exists. But I bet you Disney princesses are like super OP.
I need a resummon. Sorry.
It's okay. Someone get him, please.
Wait, is that actually a thing in Magic
the new
now? Disney
summon.
princesses?
No, there's a Disney card game. It's called Lorcana.
Oh, is there really? I had no
Yeah.
idea.
It's like it came out of nowhere and it actually like succeeded, which is weird for a like modern card game that isn't old, like just.
Did you get it, Dusty?
Knowing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it was weird.
Yeah, I have a friend that like said that one's really popular. He
Yeah, like people were like shelling out like crazy money for some cards. I'm like, this is new though. This doesn't make any sense. But it's Disney, so.
I mean, with card
Disney
games,
adults are weird people.
Yeah.
Alright, let's pull this trash in this timer. I don't remember any of this trash. Anything notable? Oh, is this the trash that has the debuff?
You said the same.
Next,
The
Yeah,
next
I'll say it
times
next
now?
week too.
Elegon room.
Okay.
I think these are just tank and spanks.
You gotta kill the little guys on the side.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, just go. We're good.
5,
Wow,
4,
no respect for the full
3.
timer.
2, 1.
The boss full timer is what matters.
This Pat's probably gonna come into us. Just killing Skull first.
Yeah, where's Vite at?
He marked absent tonight.
Oh, did he?
Figured he couldn't make it for some reason.
Oh, he might have. I think he was talking about some softball thing. Question mark.
Sounds lame.
Unlike card games, which are.
Disney ones, especially.
Disney card games to be special.
I want the record to state that I won 3-1.
Gamer.
They were all close though.
If you haven't already, go look in Mop Chat on Discord for some assignments in this boss. There's kind of a lot there. Probably the main thing to pay attention to is the positioning. You're on a team, one of 6 teams, and there's marks around the room for. That's for phase 2 when the 6 ads spawn, which ad you're responsible for killing.
Let's get on can't mark it, but mark 1 skull. These are the ones we have to kite. So when you get knocked back, you just run away with it.
Yeah, but you have assist in a second. You have it now.
Alright, we'll just ping pong these back and forth. Get on new skull. That one's just gonna go far, and then he'll bring it back to us on the next.
So I heard some tech on this, which is have a DPS warrior taunt with Die by the Sword, and because they have 100% parry, they don't get hit, and the debuff doesn't do anything because it's on melee attacks.
On these? Yeah.
But I kind of like our
Nice.
kite. I kind of like our kite strat too.
Probably best to do that for like this next pack, but honestly, like we just have fucking Sancho run around in circles
Yeah.
on it.
I'll guess the left, I guess.
Okay, I got red. And red's going first, so you're taking it away.
We're gonna kill little guy first, though, right?
Yeah, I'll kill little guy, and then you hit whichever works closer. So Sancho's gonna get ping pong, and I'm bringing this
Yep.
one back. So
We can switch to Dusty's
Yeah.
skull.
just go. And then I'll get ping pong, then it'll happen. There we go.
Coming back.
Yep. At this point, just burn skull.
Yeah.
Where's Nori? Did he say anything? No. Oh, he did running few late.
Alright, you grab the Warden Sancho and just kite them around the the circle where the boss is. They
Yeah, let me
really-
change. Let me change the
Mhm.
roll.
Yeah, it's
Might
pretty
need a
free.
different one.
It's pretty free. You don't really need it. I was able to do it last time as the fucking DK.
True.
Alright. I'll let you get
Okay.
initial aggro.
I'll-
You're a master loot, Masu.
They can't be slowed, huh?
Nah.
On X now. You guys have a preference what we go on next?
Kill the keeper.
Just exploring.
Yeah.
I'm coming back.
Well, if it's not a Renori joining in. 10 minutes late,
I taunted
right
them
as we
off, yeah.
finish trash.
We'll just kite them towards the entrance.
Okay.
at this point. What are the odds someone gets knocked out?
Possible.
Oh,
Oh,
almost.
nice.
You should have
And
let
the
it happen.
save.
Should have let it happen.
I think it was more epic that there was a save.
That was a pro life grip.
Might be the first good life grip I've ever seen.
Can you actually die falling down that?
Yeah.
No, before the encounter starts,
I know in the
like
I know in the
you,
counter.
you bounce back like this. Look.
Oh, nice.
Oh, the life grip wasn't good.
No, dude, he freaking.
Ah, got someone.
I got trolled.
That's
No.
good. You know, I actually didn't. I would have. If I was closer, I would have tried too. I just wasn't close.
Yeah, circle. Got it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Been waiting for that all week.
I did pick up on what happened before you said anything, though.
Let's get a summon for Hunori. Okay, so if you haven't already, this is time to go on Discord and look at the assignments. I'll go over a few things before we start. This fight is mostly the same as on normal, so if you remember it from last week, pretty much the same thing. There's a couple differences. One is when the big ads explode, they get dragged out at 25%, and then when they explode outside of the big circle, 3 people need to get hit by that. Otherwise we wipe. So we have 2 soak teams. First soak team is the Warlocks. No, I'm sorry. First soak team is the Hunters and Zuglarn. Second soak team is the Warlocks and Badge Delight. For that, you guys, let me put some marks around the room actually. So Skull is where we pull the Protector to die. The raid will be right on the other side of Skull, on the inside of the big circle. So when it's your turn to soak, you just take a step out to Skull, let the explosion happen, and then you go back in. The explosion happens when the ad reaches 0 HP, and then it's like a 4-second cast. So it should be pretty obvious what's happening. You have some time to react to it. Irinko, can you put up marks around the room actually, based on that map, so I can keep talking, or anyone would assist?
Yeah.
So here's the gist of the fight. Phase 1, we get that big ad. One thing that I want to try to do is DPS the boss down fast enough that we only get 1 big ad in phase 1. So on pull, we're not going to lust, but we're going to pop our cooldowns. We're also going to get a Skull Banner from Chillmaster, a Stormlash from Zuglarn, and then another Stormlash from Vangelite once the first Stormlash finishes. And we're just going to tunnel the boss. And we need to get him to 85% HP before the second ad spawns. I think we can do it. If not, we'll adjust our strategy, but that's going to be the first thing we got to try to get to do. Yeah, your Skull Banner is set. I'll mention it in a minute.
Yeah, because mine isn't in the fucking thing.
Yeah, I'll get to it. I think you use yours like second phase. I didn't bother writing that out. So then phase 2 happens. We get the little sparks that spawn, the 6 of them. Everyone has an assignment of which mark you're responsible for killing. The sparks spawn in the middle of the room. They go to the outside. They need to die before they reach the outside. Every wave they get faster. Our goal is to kill the first 7 waves, which is a lot. But that sets us up. That gives 70% extra damage on the boss for the rest of the fight. To do that, we have a rotation of Skull Banners and Stormlashes, and we're going to Bloodlust on the 5th wave. And I'll go over those DPS cooldown rotations in a second as well. Then we have phase 3, where so we're going to kill all the first 7 waves, and we're going to ignore the 8th wave and Zug the boss for a little bit. At around like 7 seconds left on the platform disappearing, that's when you need to run out. You go to the same place you were assigned to for phase 2, and you kill the mob on the outside. There's like the arcane explosions on the ground you need to avoid. Ads spawn when that happens. Tanks gets in to pick it up. We kill all the 6 big ads, and then we go back on the boss. All the little ads that have spawned from the arcane explosions are going to be on the tanks. You guys just stack them on the boss, and we need to passive cleave down. We're single target on the boss, and that stuff will just die. Tanks will have a lot of these ads on them, so in this phase they need externals. So there's not strict assignments for this, but healers just rotate your externals on the tanks as they need it. Then we go back to phase. This is phase 1 at this point, and again we're going to do the same thing. We're going to zugging the boss. First ad spawns, we stay on the boss, we ignore the ad, and ideally we get it to phase before the second ad spawns. But we'll just see how our DPS is. And then remember, there's the stacks that you need to reset by running outside of the big circle. Range, super easy. You just like step outside. We're right next to the edge anyway, so you just like take 1 step back. It resets. You don't need to be outside. You don't need to like wait for it to drop. It drops instantly as soon as you go outside of the circle. So take 1 foot out and then go back in.
You just,
Melee,
like, wiggle in and out. You go boom boom in and out.
yeah, like when you have a
You can-
GCD, you can just go out.
You can
and go
actually
back.
just stand on the edge, like where I'm at here in your skull, and if you jump, it'll reset your stacks.
That's Star talking. Cool.
So I'm just dropping my AMC on Skull, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you want to time it on the cast. It's
Yeah,
when
I'll
the
do
ad
it
is
when I see the cast.
cool. Melee, you guys, I think we'll need to experiment a little bit based on like your class, what cooldowns you have. Most melee should be able to just not reset their stacks until phase 2 starts. So basically, what you do is we pull the boss. You're on the boss. You single target. You get to about like maybe 12 stacks, and you want to start using personal CDs. We phase the boss. The first set of ads spawn. You kill your ad, and then you run out to reset because you have a few seconds before the second wave spawns. So try that. If it's too many stacks for you, then you're just gonna have to find time to reset before that happens.
Did you
let me
explain
yep.
soaks?
I did explain soaks, but just to make sure, soak team 1, Teehee, Edem, Zuglarn, soak team 2, Jakido, Oh My God Hacks, Vagilite. You guys, when the big ad gets pulled outside and it's casting its explosion, once it dies, you need to make sure you're outside and pop your personal CD. Deterrence and whatever the Warlock one is, and Shamanistic Rage and Spirit, whatever. The 2, I think you probably want to use both of them together for the Shaman.
Obviously, Lock set up your little portal thing that puts you there.
Yeah, actually, the gates will help melee a lot. So put them around the room actually. So we have like one maybe near diamond and one near triangle to the middle of the room.
Oh, I was talking about their own little personal portal thing that teleports them. But yeah, that too.
Let me go over just like this is written down, and Foji should tell you, and maybe if I remember, I'll call it mid-fight. But let me just go over the phase 2 DPS rotation real quick. So we go to phase 2, we get all these waves of ads. First 2 waves should be easy, we'll do it no problem. Third wave should be easy. Fourth wave, Rub My Totem, you're casting Stormlash Totem. And Chill Master, you're casting Skull Banner. Fifth wave, Parja, you're doing Bloodlust. Sixth wave, we're not doing anything, we should be good off of that Bloodlust. Seventh wave, which is the last one we're doing, Parja, you're casting Stormlash. There's a bunch of defense, so every time one of those sparks dies, it explodes. There's 6 of them, and they all pretty much die at the same time, so 6 explosions to the whole raid, like, hurts a lot. So there's also some defensive cooldowns thrown in there too, that you guys should use. So those offensive cooldowns I just mentioned, they should happen, like, right as that spawn, like, on the dot, like, you don't need to think about it. The defensives, you'll want to play it by ear a little bit, and just, like, depending on the health of the raid, use yours. But Nissan, you have a rally on wave 3, you have a demo on wave 4, Rub My Totem, you have Healing Tide, which Healing Tide you want to use like right after the explosion, so like right after the wave ads die, and then Ancestral Guidance right before the next wave spawns to help heal up the raid. Vagilite, same thing, Healing Tide and Ancestral Guidance on wave 5, and then Toral, Vampiric Embrace on Wave 6. Just refer to that. Those aren't going to get called out. I think Voji will tell you, but just play it by ear and look at that sheet. Look at the screenshot I posted as a reference between pulls if you need to. Not going to worry about that too much.
What do you do for a living?
We'll talk about it later.
He's a stay-at-home dad.
Just a quick answer.
He's a stay-at-home dad.
Something with spreadsheets, I remember.
Yeah, something with spreadsheets and assignments. And
Yeah, probably. Okay. Then
You didn't call my school banner when you
oh yeah,
said-
so sorry. Let me just like your skull banner will happen in. Oh yeah. I have it wrong. Sorry. Let me change that. Yours is you go instead of Chillmaster because Chillmaster's going to drop his on pull.
Right. So wait for okay.
One suggestion is you should probably swap the second Stormlash in your Lust, having the second Stormlash on the 5th ad and Lust for 6 and 7. 5 is totally doable even without all of that. But 6 and 7 are going to be giga fast.
I think Stormlash. So Lust will last for all 3 waves, so we'll have it for 5, 6, and 7.
Okay.
And then Stormlash will only be 1 wave, so I think we'll just do it on the 7th one. Like all this is probably somewhat wrong. We'll need to tweak it, but we'll just go with this on first pull and then go from there. I think at this point, let's get a pull in and just like get a feel for things.
I just want to try one thing real quick. Curb, can you put a flow centered just inside the circle?
and cast it from inside the circle too.
Yeah, you have to cast it from inside the circle.
I don't see it.
Curb.
See you casting something, but I don't see enough flow.
Oh yeah. Can you center it like basically where your star is now?
Yeah, no, cast it so it's like
Yeah,
right on
awesome.
the edge.
Cool. Let me see. Trying to see if I'm getting healing ticks from it out here. I guess I'll have to see during the fight.
I just got a tick.
Sweet. Awesome.
Same.
So that means ways you can probably center your healing rain similarly. And the people that go outside to soak stand inside the flow and healing rain, and that passive heal should help heal you up faster. If that tech works during fight, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I imagine it does, yeah. Okay, let's go pull. So, most important thing is make sure you know which ad you're supposed to be on in phase 2. Did I split up the tanks appropriately? Let's see, you got Dusty on Circle.
We talked about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And then what am I on? I'm on X. Okay, great. So again, on pull during phase 1, ranged is going to be stacked with me on star. And then the soak team and their 2 healers will just step outside to soak right here on skull. You just need to cross this line, cross this boundary, and then come back in right after. Healers, those soakers need to get brought up to, so they get a dot on them that ticks every second until they're 80% HP or higher. Cool, so let's flask. I'm gonna drop a feast. Rinko, do you have feast? Can I get a mailbox so I can grab some feast? Okay, we got a feast in the back. Alright, Rinko, you just drop feast. I'll trade you some in a second. So let's get full consumes and pre-pot is going to be super important. We're just going to do this like off. We're not wasting any time like learning. We got to meet this DPS check, and I want to see if we can do it or not. So pre-pot on pull. Make sure you have your flask on. Make sure you get your food.
You mark Dusty and I.
Yeah. And then just single target boss until we phase 2. Okay, range, just come on star, and we're gonna go. Tanks, you guys can pull from the back, or I guess Wushu, you can pull from the back, while melee running from the front. That way we don't get parries on pull, or like from the side even. Works. So you can pull from like kind of the right, melee can run in from the left.
You want to mark Dusty and I, just so everyone knows where we're at.
Oh yeah, I marked you as tanks, but let me put icons on you. Alright, so you're on melee, look at where square is, running from the right so that you don't get parried from where square is running in. Alright, any questions before we go?
Yeah, can I get a green rock?
430.
Yeah, Hellstones will be big actually. I'm gonna cancel that for Hellstones real quick. Okay, grab a Hellstone. Why can't I not even see it? So much shit everywhere. Okay, and the back, got it. Alright, we're going on this. Get ready. Adam, you can just, as range, it's super easy to dip out and dip back in. It drops instantly. So, just like at 10, dip out, dip in. Get ready to pre-pot before we pull, and cooldowns, big damage here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Big Ad. Stack high.
Range, remember to dip out. Melee, use your personal.
Stack high.
So you gotta get to 85 before that second ad.
Stack high. Big Ad.
Not quite. Almost, it's okay. Let's kill that first ad. Soakers. First soakers, you're gonna go out on that.
Phase 2.
Then we're gonna get ads.
They get rebuffs. Wushao.
AoE incoming. Stack high.
First soak team should be getting hit by that. Perfect. I get on your ads.
Stack
Damage the
high.
boss in between ads. You have the second protector, huh? So bring that
Yeah,
to
I'm
skull.
just bringing it
Bring
out.
that to the skull. Kill these ads. Skull's gonna explode
Stack
soon. So
high.
team 2, you need to. Okay, we died to the explosions. And
Yeah.
AoE too. Yeah, it was that, right? Okay. So we're close on the DPS. We need to do a little bit better.
If we're gonna get the second ad, we have to full stop on boss to deal with
Correct.
that before we.
Yeah, I want to try a couple times
Yeah.
to enshot that DPS, and then we'll do that if we need to.
How close were we when the second ad got summoned?
It was like
86%.
86.
3% off when it spawned.
It was 88? No way.
Yeah, yeah. Low.
Okay. How was survivability with the stacks for melee? It seemed fine, right? No one had to reset early.
Yeah, we're chilling.
Cool. Does anyone need anything to be able to enshot more DPS? Anyone need
More heroic
pots
gear, please.
for pre-pot? No.
I didn't enchant my gear.
After next pull, you want a hearth?
Yeah, yeah, I can do that quickly after the next pull. Like, I
Drop a feast.
reforged and everything, but I didn't enchant.
Hey Dusty, that was just the first ad, right?
2 ads spawned.
But the first one died properly,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I was out in
Yeah,
Africa.
First ad
No,
was
you're
great.
Fit.
Soakers did it perfectly. Healers healed them up. You got a barrier. Everything was great on that first ad.
Are you gonna come back? You're gonna relieve me after that, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You probably don't even. Yeah, actually, it's not a bad idea, but you should be fine without it, to be honest. Because we go into phase 2, right, as that's happening. So
Well, if
you
we did it faster, right?
Okay. The other thing, Chillmaster, are you doing Skullpanner on pull and Zuglarn Stormlash? I don't know if I reminded you guys for that. Yep. And then Bambasu, you're doing a second Stormlash after the first one is out, 10 seconds in.
Sounds good.
Alright, let's see if we can get a little closer. Mooter, you're missing food, just FYI, there's a banquet down, feast down behind us. Chill, you good to go?
He did. He cast it, just so he knows and you know.
Cool. Alright. Let's try it again, a little more DPS. Get our dip
5,
pre-pot.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Big Ad. Stack high. Stack high. Stack high. Big Ad.
0.5%. Okay, Soaker's
Sancho,
1 on this.
Sancho, can you get that ad?
Yeah. I
Kill
can't
this
see it
ad on
right
the
now.
outside, Soaker group 1.
I taunted one. It's coming.
Stack high. Phase change.
Ad's loose. Ad just killed me.
You know, if we don't make it, it's kind of fun.
AOE incoming.
Yeah, you're right. Let's come out. Let's try to die real quick here, actually. Come stack on the entrance.
Oh, you can't run away. Dang.
No, don't try to run away. Just die. Let's get a
Run to edge of room.
let's get a Soulstone on some healers, by the way, and we can get by recovery each pull.
Phase 3.
Were we behind
So-
again?
Yeah, he was 85.5% when the ad spun. So 0.5% more.
I have a soulstone.
Wait, just jump up, right?
What's that? No, don't jump off because you can't be rezzed. Yeah, if you jump
Just
off,
run
you
into
can't,
the wall, if anything.
you can't be rezzed. Just out of the ads.
Alright.
Renori, go reforge. And Sindariel, go and change your shit. I think we're good on the DPS. It's super close. We just inch out a tiny bit more and we should hit it.
Chanting that's on me.
Use the bathroom while we wait.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Let's try to be quick though.
Damn, go get me a dancing skill still then.
Now
You
it's no
blew
longer
through
50,
all your gold?
It's no longer 15k. It's 9k now.
It's gonna be so cheap tomorrow with Celestials out. Say when you guys ready for summon, let's try to go quick. Can I get another mailbox, please? Anyone have mailbox to drop?
Yeah.
No idea.
Over to the right.
Thank you, thank you. Alright, there's banquet to the left. Just waiting under Nori.
I bought a Valor item too. Squeeze a little more out.
Good, good. And let's get Soulstones on some healers. Maybe our priest and HPAL. Just do that every pull. Alright, we good? Give a summon. Rinko, are you good?
I'm good.
Rinko's like summon pending, but is here. Make sure you get your feast. Bunch of people missing food. Bambasu, Zug, Edam, Parja, Curb, and Nissan. I think Edam's just AFK. The other thing, in phase 3, after we kill all the waves of ads, the raid will take a lot of damage. So like use raid CDs as you need healers. And DPS as well. Your spell timer. So range comes back on star, starting from here. Get ready to go. We're gonna pre-pot, do big damage. If we wipe, we're gonna try to pull again like super fast. So look alive. Everyone can be inside right now.
4,
Pre-pot and go.
3, 2, 1.
Big ad. Stack high.
On top.
Stack high. Stack high.
Push it a little more. Okay, he's gonna phase. So we're killing this ad now.
Phase 2.
Yeah, keep it inside. Get it to 25%. Burn this ad, and then we're getting on ads. Range to burn this ad. Soaker's 1 on this.
Phase change. Stack high. AOE incoming.
Okay, kill your ads.
Stack high.
So this is wave 1. DPS boss in between waves. Okay,
Stack
ads now.
high.
This is wave 2. On wave 4, we
Stack
get Rub
high.
My Totem, Stormlash. Diamond, you guys need to make sure you're on it. It's a little slow on Diamond. Kill these, burn these fast.
Stack high.
Circle. Okay. Rub My Totem, Stormlash. And the next one, we're Bloodlusting.
Stack
Parja.
high.
Want to get some dead people out?
Yeah, definitely. Beerus. Bloodlust. Good, good, good.
Stack high.
Kill these. Next wave is the last wave we kill. We get Parja, Stormlash on this.
Stack
Do it now.
high.
We didn't kill.
Oh, okay.
Run
Get off,
to
get off,
edge of
get off.
room.
No, you got time. You got time. At 8 seconds, 7 seconds is when you want to run out. You can damage boss a little bit. Okay, now you get out. Now you get out.
Phase 3.
Now we're killing these ads on the sides. Watch for circles in the ground. Don't die to these circles. Tanks pick up the ads on your sides.
That's fine.
Watch these circles. They one-shot you, and an ad spawns underneath them. So as tanks have a lot of ads on them, you want to throw some externals on them, healers. Tanks use your cooldowns. Don't want to kill the ads. We just want to kill the the pillars, the energy conduits, and then the boss will spawn. We go back on the boss and stack these ads on top of the boss. We keep going. You have 2 B-reses. Bring
Phase 1.
Curb Stomp up and a DPS. So just passive cleave on these ads. We're on the boss.
Ad on me.
Run the melee if you haven't had on.
Stack high. Big
The
ad.
range, you should be back where we started. So all range should be on star here.
Adds out.
We gotta get him to 50 before the 3rd ad.
Next ad in 7.
Stack high.
We're not gonna phase it with this many dead. We should just
Correct.
play to stop and kill ad. You wanna prop
Big
more,
ad.
If not, we can just do a reset.
Yeah, let's kill this ad.
Stack high.
Stop DPS on boss. Kill melee. Switch to that 2nd ad. Stoker's 1. Okay. Alright, we wipe. Come to the entrance.
AOE incoming.
Cool. Not bad. We got the DPS check. We did pretty good with the waves. We just need to kill 1 more wave. Which mark didn't die?
Purple.
Big ad.
Purple.
I think
Okay, that
X failed as well, actually.
Did it?
Yeah, there were
Yeah.
2 lines.
Gotcha. Okay. Not gonna make any changes to that yet. I think let's just try to be a little better at it.
Purple is especially slow, but I think someone was dead.
Let me see who's on purple. Do you have a soul stone or anything? Pop an Ankh if not. So I've read my totem, Ankh.
Curb Stomp was dead, I think.